Gritty Urban Saga. So the first day of EVO has wrapped up, and I wanted to get on here and just give people a brief recap of what actually happened and the matches that I got to see. Now, of course, there were 2,000 people there, so I didn't get to cover everything. I just took a few screenshots of some moments that I really liked. So let's get right into this. Now, first of all, Flo got blown up by Ryan Hart. I'm talking about just straight blown up. He switched characters, he switched to Yang, he just got destroyed. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. Sorry, Flo. Daigo fought against Alex Valle. These guys have had an ongoing fight that's been going on since Alpha days, and of course, Daigo proved that Evil Ryu is better than Goody Two Shoes Ryu. Now, Daiminion, he destroyed Haitani. Haitani is seen as one of the gods of Street Fighter over in Japan, quote-unquote gods of Street Fighter, and he just got handled, completely handled. Then we got a false report that Daigo was eliminated, and a few moments later, he was actually eliminated. So it was just, well, not a few moments, it was probably a few hours, but yeah, it definitely happened. Daigo got eliminated from EVO. Filipino champ fought against Knuckle Dew. He came out on top. F-champ, he's been playing really well. His Dhalsim is looking as good as ever. Seth Killian dropped by. I really like him. When I met him at EVO, he was a really cool guy. K-Brad. Now, K-Brad had a fight with a guy named Somniac, who's from Australia, I believe. And, man, this was the closest victory possible. Like, after K-Brad won, he won by just like a low medium kick after a full screen Psycho Crusher missed at like the 2-second mark. It was crazy. So you could tell he was just hyped. His heart was probably beating 100 beats faster than it should per second. Then Koji KOG showed the whole world his T.Hawk, and it was just crazy. Like his T.Hawk was just a terrorist. That was a horrible blow up. I mean, he couldn't do anything about it. He tried to Shoryuken. Nothing could stop the Condor Spire. Then Luffy beat Ada. I keep hearing it in Japanese, so I don't know how I'm supposed to say it, but Luffy took him out with his Rose, I believe, yeah. And that was crazy. People got up on the stage and were hugging him and stuff, because Ada is another one of those people from Japan who were supposed to come over here and just handle all of the United States, and that didn't happen. GamerB fought Momochi. I don't know who won this match, so you guys will have to forgive me for that one. I don't remember, and I don't want to report incorrectly on that, so not sure if it was GamerB or Momochi, but it was a good fight from what I saw. Ricky Ortiz beat his co-FGTV guy, F-Champ, and that was a good match, but Ricky Ortiz, his rush down with Rufus is just crazy. Gact beat Sako. That went down pretty much to the wire, last round possible, but Gact just came out on top. He's a really good Fei Long player, and Evil Ryu just couldn't do it that time. Sanford Kelly, he's another guy who got blown up. Mago took him out. I mean, completely took him out. Then there was the Wednesday night fights. The West Coast guys who get together and have their own stream, and then there was the Next Level Battle Circuit, the guys from New York. They got together and had an exhibition to see who could get to 5 first, and Wednesday Night Fights won 5-1. This was not to be expected. I mean, they played so well. That was crazy. And then here's the hype of the night. Keep in mind, these are not in any sort of order at all, but the hype of the night. This was just a great match. This was Cien, last year's EVO champion for Super Street Fighter 4, was fighting against Snake Eyes, a Zangief player who's really good. And this came down to the last possible second, and Cien tried to do a timer scam where he just did his ultra with like 3 seconds left, but 3 seconds left wasn't... his ultra executed before the end of that, and Snake Eyes just did an EX green palm all the way over, took off just enough life to win with the time over, and it was just crazy. That was the hype of the night. So yeah, I wanted to get on here and give you guys a brief recap of it. I know it has a lot of time. It was from 8 in the morning all the way up until around midnight, so I can understand why people might want just a short little breakdown of what was happening on stream. But definitely like the video here, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to keep keep you guys updated as much as I can on EVO and gaming in the future. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Gritty Urban Saga.